Hello, welcome to my craft room. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be doing the fifth and final card in a line of a series using just the 2013, 2015, well, and some Whisper White cardstock, but mainly the 2013, 2015 in colors, which come in a set where you can get 5 different colors, 4 of each one of the cardstock, as well as the 5 inks, and they are just so beautiful. So we are going to use the Everything Eleanor for the swirly, and it comes with 2 different cases filled with gorgeous stamps for Everything Eleanor. And then the Delicate Doilies, it's just the one case with beautiful doilies, and I use the smallest one actually for this one. So, ta-da! I always love decorating the inside. Anyway, so I just took the 8.5 by 11, cut it in half the long way, and we are going to score it at 5.5. And then, and you can use, you know, the scoreboard, bone folder, anything you need. Fold it, use your fingernail, it all works. So instead of doing, we're going to go, sorry. Okay, so we also took, you will be taking some of the Coastal Cabana. If you just cut it in, you could even have it be like this. You're going to cut it at the 4 1/4, and then this is going to be 4 and 4. That way we have some just beautiful interlaying. So we've got kind of like a frame there. You're also going to want to get a little strip. I actually didn't measure this. I just put it on my strip. As you can see, this one's actually even bigger. I just kind of pushed it up to see exactly, you know, what I thought would be good. We can measure it really quick, see about where it's at. Actually, I can measure it right here. So this is about 3/4. I'm going to guess this is about 2/4. Yeah. So this is a 1/2 inch and this is 3/4. It doesn't really matter, you know, if you want to just eye it and decide, you know, what you think you like. And then you're going to need just a scrap piece of the Coastal Cabana because we're going to be doing just a little small doily. That's all we're going to do. So let's get started, shall we? So first of all, something I thought would be fun is just to do a little bit of a corner down here. And on the inside, I have the upper corner going the other way. So let's get some of that corner stamping happening here. And I'm just going to smack my ink like that. And I took the E block and the little B block for the little doilies. You can, as long as your little stamp will go on here, it's fine. I like using blocks that kind of fit a little bit better. That way I don't get tons of ink on the edges, because if this little doily was on this block, and I started smacking this down, I'd get ink all over, and then when I press down, if I'm not careful, I'm going to have like ink splattered everywhere and get very, very sad and hurt and upset. So here we go. We're going to just go down on this corner here. You always want to stamp off the page. It just ends up looking so much more professional and so much better. So we're just going to go like this, get a sweet little corner blob. And then for the corner on the upper part, how do I do this? We'll go on this corner. There we go. Just go smack, just down and up. That way you don't have problems with it later. So this will be going, yep, so we messed up. Okay, so let me show you a really fun trick about the fact that you have 2 sides of every single paper. Okay, so let's watch Deanna try to figure this out. Okay, so this is the inside, and to do this corner, we need to stamp this up here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But see, this is why you're really glad that you didn't stamp it after you already glued it, right? Yeah, see? See, there are things you can learn from my horrible mistakes, huh? Okay, so there we go. That works. Now we've got it going. Okay, so we're just going to clean this stamp up really quick. I love cleaning these things. It's just, they end up always looking so brand new. It's like, oh wow, new stamp. No, I just got lucky. just use my scrubber. Okay, so now we're going to take the little bit we have here, and when you're finished, you could definitely just cut this out if you want to. I was thrilled to find out that the 1 3/8 circle fits it beautifully, and I just thought for some reason it would look really good on the label punch, which I forgot to get ready. So we're just going to go in and line that up the best that we can, where we feel like sure, that's centralized. Yay! So, got that done. And now we're going to come in and get one of these labels. I love these punches. They're so great because not only do they fit some of the stamps so that you stamp it, then you punch it, and ooh wow, it looks pretty, but even by itself, it's just a cute little label. So I really like the way these two go together. So we're just going to start assembling now. And this one is the front, right? Yes, this is the front. Wait, am I sure about that? Okay, how does the card open? Oh boy. Yes, this is the front. Yay, look at that. Alright, so before I get this all messed up, let me make sure I put this on right. Okay, so just using our snail adhesive. I'm going to get that nice on there, and then use a little bit of the two-way glue really quick just to get these corners. Yeah, very nice. And I just got my mat. I like to give the two-way glue so that I just have a little bit of a extra touch on things. I'm not going to press down really hard because I want to be able to maneuver it right into the right spot. Here we go. Nice, very nice. Yay! And before we decorate the outside, the rest of it, I'm going to put this on the inside. And I don't worry about the two-way glue because this is on the inside, so you know there's not going to be as much smacking on the edges to make it possibly come up. No problem. So I just go ahead and put it in there. You could probably honestly just do a little bit of the tape on the little bits of sides and it'd be just fine. But don't you think this just adds so much on the inside? I mean, you're like on the outside like, oh, that's so cute, and then oh, look, there's more. It's not just a simple something. So we're going to figure this out. This lines up really well right here. So just go in again with my little snail adhesive, and you can use whatever adhesive is your favorite. Really is just fine. I just find this to be really, really easy and easy to place. So let me get just a little bit of Tombow. Let's see if I can get a little bit. Last time I just, tons of it just came out. Oh, sticky fingers again. I'm always sticker fingering myself. Eek. Okay. Well. Okay, as you can see, everybody has sticky fingy problems. Ah. Alright, so anyway, I'm just going to come along, try to get a little bit of this glue out. Try. See, I get impatient, then I squeeze, and then too much comes out. Alright, let's see if we can share this with your friend over here. Alright. Me and this stuff, we've got to get to know each other a bit. Actually, maybe I'll try to rub some of this down a little bit. Because if it's on the edge, it can ooze out and become an ugly problem. Which of course you can fix with the little gooey be gone scrubby little square, but I like it if I don't have to use that. And yeah, so let's see how this goes. I'm just going to lay it right above the swirl. I want it to sort of go over the bottom of this swirl because I feel like that way it looks like it's kind of like still going. It's just included. It's just going to keep going. Get some of that Tombow off there. Okay, so here we go. Pretty nice, right? Now we're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals as we play with our sticky fingers that are still driving us crazy. Alright, let's sticky finger our pants. At least, you know, least I can't get in trouble for doing stuff like that anymore. Okay, so just put a couple Stampin' Dimensionals on the edges here. Okay, stubborn little guys. Yes, I'm still using the old Stampin' Dimensionals. I think this might be my last sheet, so I just gotta get to stamping all over the place, and then I can use my new Stampin' Dimensionals that aren't, you know, a few years old, so that the sticky stuff is a little more stubborn. So we're just going to put that about in the center. Another thing that could be cute is if you put it off to the side, either side actually. I mean, there's just so much versatility with this. It's just beautiful. And then I'm going to pop this up as well. I had thought about sticking something in the middle of the circle, like a sparkle or a pearl. For some reason, I just kind of liked the simplicity of this. But, you know, feel free to smack anything down in there, anything on top to just give it that extra little, you know. So when you have a newer dimensional, if you can't get the outside off, if you just stick your nail, press it like in the center, it helps it peel off. If your dimensionals have been sitting there for literally years, it doesn't quite work as well, I've noticed. So I'm just kind of lining it up to the little pointy tops to get this to go just about where I want it. And voila! We have a beautiful card. I hope you like it, and I hope you liked this series. And I hope you'll be looking forward to the next series when I make a whole bunch of stuff out of something else. So yeah, if you need any of these products, you can always go to the shop now and start shopping if you want to. If you have these products, I hope you'll have a great time playing with this stuff. Thank you so much for coming and joining me, and I hope you'll come back. Thank you. Bye.